Building with Papa. Okay, I'm going to show you how to install hurricane shutters. These are aluminum panel type. So the first thing you want to do is make a diagram of the building. And I number each window. And I made the second floor next to it with all those window numbers. This sheet here, you number all your windows and you do your calculations. The size of the window, the width and the height, and then you look at the product approval of your shutters. That's where you're going to get all this information of your negative and positive pressures so that you know that the panels that you are using are going to work for your area. Okay? And you just read everything, go through the calculations. It's not that hard. Okay, I have my grandson helping me here. These are the tracks. You have the bottom track, which has the studs in them that are 6 inches apart. It's an L track. That's going to go at the bottom of the windows. Then you have the header. This is called an H track. That's going to go above the windows. Okay, let's get started. Okay, now you're going to need your impact driver, your Tapcons, a hammer drill, some gloves if you need them. All right, now we're going to mark our header and our bottom track, the number of the window. All right, then we're going to mark the center of the track. Put a pencil line, and then we're going to mark the center of the window, top and bottom. This way, when you line up your track to that center line, you can then mark and drill a hole so you can get started with your track, top and bottom, and then you can level them out or line them up with the window itself. It's not very difficult. It's easy to line up. If you rather use a level, that's fine also. Okay, now you line it up, drill a hole. Yeah, that's my grandson, Tyson. He's just learning how to do this. We put the bottom track on first. Sometimes I like to do the top track first if you want to just do it to an actual size of a shutter or panel. Or you can cut them to size, and that's what we're doing. We're cutting them to size. So line them up with your mark, start drilling. All the way in. Do it again. Do it all the way in. You're not pumping it good. Yeah, you want to hear it hit so it grabs that dust and brings the dust out. Okay, get the other one started.
Can't find the hole.
Move the track up or down till you find it, because it should be right there.
I think I got it. It just feels like it's maybe behind a little bit.
Get the gun on it. Okay. All right, now we'll drill the other ones. Okay, for your header and your bottom track, drill them 6 inches on center. Okay, we're working our way around the house. Make sure that you drill your top track and your bottom track 6 inches on center. You need to know that you're going to have to embed at least 1 3/4 into the concrete. All right, you also have stucco, so you're going to need a 2 1/4 inch Tapcon. If you're running into where you have some bands, then you're going to need a 3 1/4 inch Tapcon. All right, we're working our way around, getting the header on and the bottom track. All right, we've gone around the house, we've put on all the headers and the bottom track. Now on the glass sliding doors, we're only putting up a header. We're going to use a wedge anchor for the bottom and then screw it to the wall, because you don't want a track on the outside when you're coming in and out of the glass sliding doors. All right, we've got all the headers and the bottom track up. We're now going to start setting the aluminum panels on the 2nd floor. My grandson's going to be going back to school, so I want to get all the hard stuff done while I have him with me. All right, this is a little window that's on the side that you really can't see. This is the highest window. That's a little difficult to get to. Make sure your Tapcons are 6 inches apart. And then when you're also putting up your panels, mark them. Mark them the number of the window that you have on your sheet. So whenever you go to reinstall them, you'll know exactly where they'll go. You'll have that sheet in a plastic envelope or something, so that every time you have to put up the shutters, you know exactly where they're going. All right, we got the 2nd floor done. I'm really glad that we did, and he's going to be going back to school, and I'm going to have to finish this job up myself. Well, it was a tough day by myself without my grandson, but I've got all the shutters up now. We're working our way around. I have the glass sliding doors up, but this house is occupied, so I put up the shutters. I left 3 off of each glass sliding door, so that tomorrow when we do the inspection, look down here, this is the insets that I put in with the screws for the bottom, and I only use that on the glass sliding doors. Don't forget to mark your panels, okay, for where you have them located. All right, now we're ready for our inspection. We're calling it in now, so we have the inspection for tomorrow. I'll have these installed before the inspector comes. All the rest are done, and I think it came out quite well. Once we get the inspection, then we'll have to take them all down, store them in the garage, and they'll be ready to go back up in case a hurricane is coming. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Building with Papa. Like, subscribe, and ring that bell. See you on the next one.